Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Cooning with TK once again. So if this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for taking time off your busy day to come to my channel and watch my video. If it is not your first time joining me, well then welcome back. Please do continue to subscribe, like and share the video, and also tell your friends to tell their friends, because the more we are the merrier. Oh ladies, I'm having a hair crisis, as I'm sure it is very clear. I'm having a hair crisis. However, something that I know that you ladies are not, or well, you guys are not actually surprised that I'm going to speak about, because yeah, it happened and I didn't speak about it, and I did mention it before, but then that is the extension of the lockdown. So basically the lockdown is extended, for anybody who didn't know, which I hope none of you didn't know. It is extended, and it is extended till the end of April. And yeah, so I was actually still just trying to come into terms with the news basically. And it's so funny, because I did mention this, I did speak about it before, that it might be extended. But now I feel, since it's actually out there, like, okay, it's been confirmed, it's extended, now it's just like, shucks, this is like really happening. This is like, it's extended. We have another month of just sitting home, well, another 2 weeks basically, which makes it like more than a month we are home. And but then I thought to myself, you know what, we should actually take this as, we should look at this at a positive light, just like I always advise us to do in this channel. We should look at this at a positive light for all the procrastinators. Now, I know, if you're a procrastinator, if you're the type of person that always push things back, like, okay, I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, oh no, I'm going to do tomorrow. Like, if you're that kind of person, or if you're a person that actually waits until you're under pressure, you're a procrastinator. You're a procrastinator, and you like pushing things. You don't want to, I wouldn't say you don't want to relax and get things done, but you're just the person that you like procrastinating. And sometimes even the best of us, it happens to us that we actually end up procrastinating things that we had planned that we were going to do at a certain time, but then for some reason we actually end up pushing them back, and before you know it, maybe you never even done it. So this is for the procrastinators. I remember when this lockdown started, we all had plans. Like, we all had things that we wanted to do. You wanted to perfect that business plan that you have. You wanted to start working on your body, working out more. You wanted to change your diet. You wanted to do a lot of things. You wanted to take an online course. We all had these plans because we were all trying to be positive. But then there's people that actually couldn't start with their plans. They couldn't do the things that they actually thought they were going to do. So for those people, I'm just urging you guys, please just take this as a second chance. Please just take this as a second chance to actually do all the things that you had actually planned to do. Now, what I had done for myself personally, I actually made a list of everything that I wanted to achieve in 21 days. And yes, I'm half through that list, because whenever I feel like I'm feeling lazy, I always try to pick myself up, like, come on, just, get it done. So I suggest that for you to actually deal with procrastination, and actually make sure that it doesn't creep in on you, and before you know it, this lockdown is over and you haven't done any of the things, or you haven't even done half of the things that you wanted to do. I would suggest that you write things down in a journal. Just write down what is it that you want to achieve during this lockdown, because it's no use really us just sitting at home and not doing anything. It's no use just waking up and eating and going back to bed, waking up. Like, it is no use. I feel, as much as people are saying, oh, don't be under pressure to do anything, just take these fun challenges and things like that, I am a strong believer of self-development. I always want to develop myself, and that's something that I always preach to people. If there's an opportunity, or if you get time, to develop yourself, learn a new skill, perfect skill that you have, and things like that, do it. So if there's something that you actually wanted to do but then you never did, I'd suggest that you look at this extension as a second chance for you to do all of that you actually wanted to do. And yeah, so this is basically for the procrastinators. And sometimes you might be a procrastinator and you don't know, you don't notice. If whenever you're trying to do something, if you never reach deadlines, like, okay, we have deadlines that are like really really important that we can't miss, or we have to reach, usually at work or school assignments and things like that. And then there's like those deadlines that we set for ourselves. Those deadlines, if you find that all the time when you set a deadline you're always late, that means that you're a procrastinator. If you are okay with if you make a plan that, okay, each and every day I'm gonna do this so that I reach my deadline, but then there's days where you don't work on whatever that you had set yourself to work on, and by the time that your deadline reaches, you're still very far, you are a procrastinator. And please try to fight that off. I know that sometimes we do get lazy, and I know that obviously we had to rest sometimes. So that's why even when you actually make plans, or even when you set your short-term goals of the things that you want to reach or the things that you want to do, don't set plans or short-term goals that are actually too much for you, that are just too much. Set something realistic, something that you know that you can do. For an example, don't say just because now it's lockdown you're going to study accounting for 6 hours. Don't do that. Do something that is realistic, that you know that you can do, and that you can take, so that you don't end up frustrated because now you are not reaching that short-term goal that you had set for yourself. And if sometimes you set like maybe 2 hours to study or whatever, and then you feel that after 2 hours you can still continue, nothing is wrong with that. You can actually just push that and continue, and go as far as you want. So this is for the procrastinators. And yeah, so just start whatever that you wanted to start before. Tone down on the challenges, ladies. Just tone down on the challenges, because wow, we are tired, honestly. I personally have never taken any of the challenges because, I mean, I feel like there's so many things that I can do to entertain myself, and things that will benefit me. Playing a challenge or doing a challenge doesn't really benefit me. And I'm not saying like I'm stuck up, I don't have fun. I do have fun, but I don't know. I just don't like the challenges. Like, guys, please, we are tired. We are so tired of the challenges. What I'd actually think, yeah, so yeah, this is for the procrastinators. And another thing, ladies, be aware. Like we were speaking with my friends, and a lot of what is happening right now is a lot of people, the DMs are very busy. The online dating sites are very busy. Your exes that ghosted you are all of a sudden coming back. So please be careful, because right now everybody's bored. Like, people are on their phones 24/7. They have nothing to do. So that guy that you used to want, but then he never paid you attention, and then he's paying you attention now, don't entertain him. Don't entertain him, sis, because he's just doing it because maybe he probably knows that you had a crush on him or something, and now he's just, he has nothing to do. And yeah, that ex that ghosted you, and then now all of a sudden it's coming back. Don't take him back, sis. Just wait until the lockdown is over. I feel like even the relationships that will start now during the lockdown, they're just doomed to fail. Well, not all of them, but most of them, because people are bored. People have nothing to do. They just want to be on their phones. And some people are alone, like myself. Like, we just staying at home. We have nothing to do. So obviously, it's easy to get caught up in the thing of entertaining, people that you shouldn't entertain, and that deep down that you shouldn't be entertaining. And that actually goes hand in hand with procrastination, because you're busy entertaining this guy that ghosted you, and then now you're letting go of things that you're supposed to do. So please be careful who comes back into your life at this time of the lockdown. Don't just take anything. Do not just take anything. Yeah, so that is it, actually. That's all that I wanted to say. Please just use this lockdown productively. Start on the things that you didn't start. Procrastinator, yes, I'm talking to you. And then be careful of the people that are coming back into your life, or the people that are, entertaining you, or the people that are now giving you attention. Be careful of those people. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. And yeah, there we all for now. I still love you ladies so much. Please keep the suggestions coming. We've got more days now, meaning more videos, meaning more suggestions. It is fine with me. I still love you guys so much. Bye.